What's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well. Today is Halloween. It will not be Halloween when I post this, but it's Halloween anyway. So happy belated Halloween, then. I hope everybody was safe and had fun. And let's just get into it. I'm going to pull some charms. We'll start with charms today. Hot. It's too hot. This is like, I'm dying. I don't know. As soon as I turned the camera on, it started heating up. Maybe something's heating up. I don't know. And for some reason, something is significant about Easter. Like I said, it's Halloween, but I'm seeing Easter eggs. Maybe you're watching this on Easter. I just saw Swiss cheese, and I heard there's holes in the story. There's holes in somebody's story. Or somebody doesn't know the whole story. Somebody thinks they know the whole story if they don't know the whole story. Somebody thinks they got all the facts and they don't. There's somebody in this energy that wants to tell the whole story. Number 4. Wants to tell the whole story. And I'm seeing like you know how houses by the water are on stilts, so the house doesn't get flooded. This house only has 2. It's like leaning, and I'm seeing somebody put the other 2 in. It's like somebody thinks they know the story, or they know enough of the story to like give themselves closure. It's like the 2 stilts are holding up. That's good enough. You know, somebody stopped looking for answers. It's a dragonfly. This dragonfly has 3 circles on top. Makes me think of the 3 of Pentacles. I'm seeing March 14th. I'm seeing 314. It's a cat. Sun. Exposure. I heard overexposed. Something's overexposed. The light is too bright. There's this energy of like somebody, whoever has enough of the story, right? Or they think they know the whole story and they don't. Somebody is saying you don't know the half of it. I just heard. Somebody has a lot to say. There's a grand opening of something. I'm seeing the red ribbon being cut. This also could be a cord being cut. A bee. A wheel. I posted I told you guys about this. I posted a picture of my Instagram. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not, but there's a song that I posted with the bee as a rainbow over your head. Somebody has just been like looking down or being sad. It's like whoever thinks that they know the whole story or has enough of the story to move forward, they've just been kind of like having their head down. Like it's like the answers that they've gotten have been a disappointment. It's like all right, you know. But the whole story, the bigger picture, is a lot brighter and more positive than they think. The letter Y is the question that's being asked is why. It's like somebody knows enough of the story again, and they don't know why. They don't know why something happened. Paw print. I'm gonna pull a couple more, and then I'm gonna pull some cards. Letter M jumped out. My. I'm here. My Sharona. Horse. Horsehead. There's a place called Horsehead. Is that in New York? I don't know. I just know that there's a town called Horsehead. I think it might be in New York. Sun. Oh, it's not the sun. It's the moon. But this moon looks like it has the sun behind it. Again, just half the story. Like there's the sun. This is I saw this as the sun, but it could also be a compass, but it doesn't have any directions on it. It's definitely a sun. But this is like a half truth. Again, somebody only knows half of the story. Let's see if we can find out the whole story, right? Music. What is that song? You are the sunshine of my life. You are. That's why I'll always be around, right? You are the apple of my eye. Airplane. Somebody else's energy is traveling. Turtle. The number 5. 5 is change. You also have 45 or 54 is significant. If you're 45 or 54 years old, 5 and 4 is 9. 9 is one step before completion. I'm seeing 314. Something significant about 314. I don't know if that number means anything to you. 314. That's why I'll always be around. Yeah, somebody wants to tell the whole story. Somebody wants to give the whole story. It's but they can't for some reason, or they haven't. I just keep hearing you think you know. You think you know. It's like the truth is stranger than fiction type shit. Is what I'm hearing. Truth is stranger than fiction. I channeled that months ago. That was an interesting read. That was a download that I got. Truth is stranger than fiction. I'm seeing somebody swallowing, like, again, the nervous, the lump in the throat from that last reading. I'm getting that again. Somebody's afraid they're not gonna that it's like there's this energy of just letting somebody believe what they feel satisfied in, because they feel like the truth that they're not gonna believe it. I'm hearing they're not gonna believe me, and somebody's nervous. Like this is somebody's coming forth with the truth, and they're nervous that they're not gonna believe it. Tell me more about this, please, man. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry. Let's see what time it is. I can't be here forever. I don't know when I'm going to post this. Saturday, Monday? I don't know. All right, sorry. Tell me more about this story, please. Something about a window tint. Somebody just got their windows tinted on their car. Somebody has very dark tint on their windows. Fortitude. 9 of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Six of Swords, but never mind. It's the Six of Swords, but it says science. Okay, sorry. So this is the Nine of Wands, but it says fortitude. This is the Six of Swords, and it says science. This is the Ten of Pentacles, and it says wealth. Hang on, let me pull 2 more cards. Queen of Swords. Queen of Discs, which is the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why, but I'm getting like a whistleblower type energy. It's like the energy of somebody has figured something out, right, to their satisfaction, right? But they don't really have proof, but they're aware of something. But then there's somebody who's like, you don't know the half of it, but they have the proof. Like they have the proof to back up this other person to fill in the holes. But this half truth that's been fed, there's like a half truth, and then there's like somebody who let's say there's like a quarter truth, right? And then there's somebody who figured out half of the truth, and then there's people that know the whole truth, that know the holes in the story. It's like there's a public story, narrative that's been fed, right? And then there's somebody who saw behind the curtain and was like, all right, I saw enough of that. I don't even want to know anymore. Like, that's enough, right? And then there are people that actually know the whole truth. This is I don't know that this is like a whistleblower that is going to go public, or somebody who wants to at least let the person who thinks that they know everything, they want to at least let them know, well, you got this, and this right, but there's more to the story. I don't know what this applies to. This Queen of Discs, there's like this energy of like, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, this Queen of Pentacles is the one that it's giving me the energy of the one that spun the narrative. I'm getting like a family story. Like, you know how older generations, it's like whatever's in the past is in the past, and we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the past. This Queen of Pentacles energy is kind of like glossed over some sort of past, some sort of, or her own past maybe. There's something, there's something about a hidden child. Like this Queen of Pentacles, this mother energy, she's glossed over a past child. Like there's a child that is not in the family, that she, whether she put it up for adoption, had an abortion. There's something about this woman's family that made her give this baby up. Somebody's filling in the holes. Somebody in this energy is finding out that they were adopted. I've never picked up on this before. Somebody is finding out that they were adopted, and they want to know who their mother is. Like somebody, there's another energy here that's not here. There's a third energy that knows the whole thing. It could be the child's father, or your father, if you're the one finding out that you were adopted. It's the father. This Queen of Pentacles has like this what do they call that? It's like what do they say? It's like this a sordid past, or like something about this Queen of Pentacles. Her past has almost been like wiped. Like there's something about like a fixer. I don't know. I assume there's people that do that. There's like somebody has like um I'm getting the word expunged. That's like when you like delete something like from your record, right? This Queen of Pentacles carries herself in this very poised, very like straight-laced, perfect kind of energy. She has a past. There's something about drug use in the past. There's a pregnancy in her past. There's a lot in her past that she acts like never existed. And it's either this child is finding out that her father is not her father, or this child is finding out that they're adopted. There's something about this mother energy This Queen of Swords, like, figured shit out. This Queen of Swords, like, put two and two together, whether it be like the math isn't mathing. Something about this situation, the math isn't mathing. It's like, okay, wait a second. You met my father, or you got married here and I was born here. Like, how does that, how is, wait, like somebody's realizing, like somebody figured it out, or they think they figured it out. To go back to the beginning, they don't even know the whole story. There's more to it, and it's something, there's something to do with this Queen of Pentacles. She's saying they made me do it. There's something with this Queen of Pentacles family. There's something with this Queen of Pentacles family that they made her do something, either put this child up for adoption or lie about the origin of this child. It's been hidden. It's been hidden. There's also someone in this energy who told a man that they had an abortion, but they didn't. They actually had the baby. There's a man in this energy that's finding out that they have a child. There's a man in this energy finding out that they have a child that they thought was not had. A child that they thought didn't exist, and now this kid is like, I don't know, like 10, like maybe older. I don't even know. But they're finding out, like they see the kid, they see the woman, again with the math. They see the mom with the child, and they're like they see how old the child is, and they're like putting two and two together. Like, wait a second, and they look like him. They're like, wait a second, is that my kid? Like somebody in this energy took money for an abortion and never had it. They kept the child and didn't tell the father. There's this energy of like, it's like this spiteful energy, like this woman tells this child, like, you don't need to know your father wanted you dead. I hear her saying that. Why would you? Let me try not to be judgmental. I hear her saying that. He didn't even want you. But it's like something about that's not the truth. It's like this is weird. It's like she said that she wanted the abortion, so he just like went along with it and was like, okay, you want this abortion, fine, and gave her the money to have the abortion, and then she decided to just not have the abortion and not tell him. And then she raised this child, or she's raising this child and telling this child, he didn't even want you. Like, you don't need to know your father, he didn't even want you. And that's not the case. My left ear is ringing. But there's something about the child. This could be somebody else, because there's multiple stories in this. There's a child that figured it out. Like, wait a second. Or a child figured out who her father was. This is like some movie shit. It's like the father recognizes the child and then, like, I don't know, gets into her space somehow. Like, walks by her or sees her at the park. It's a daughter. sees her at the park or sees her somewhere, and like, I don't know, he doesn't talk to her, but she sees him, and she like is, she's like, I don't, there's like this connection that she feels. This mother energy has kept a father and a child apart. Has lied to everybody. She's lied to everybody. And there's like shame involved in this, whether it's shame of who the father is, or like pregnant before married shame, or something like that. There's like shame involved. Like this mother figure wants to come across flawless, so she's painted this image, but it's like they're like, people are figuring it out. The daughter is trying to do the math. Something about the father sees the daughter and like does the math, and like, wait a second, if that was like, and then she told somebody. The man who raised or is raising this child doesn't know that that's not his child. This woman, maybe it was an affair. It had to have been. This woman, this Queen of Pentacles, lied to the man that she's with and told him that's her baby. Told the baby that that's her father. Told the real father that she had an abortion. The child figures it out somehow. The real father figures it out. But the child approaches the mother, and the mother says he didn't even want you, when the truth is she's the one who lied to the real father. Says she wanted an abortion and never had it. What the actual fuck? Like, stories like this, even if I'm actually watching it in a movie, drives me crazy. Like, I can't, I literally hate when people hide the truth, when people keep other people apart by hiding the truth. Oh, it makes me sick to my stomach, and that's what this is doing to me right now. Like, this man deserves to know that that's his child, and this woman is lying to everybody because she has to. It's like there was a point in time when this man saw her pregnant and she said, it's not yours. And it was. She said, it's not yours. I met somebody new. I got pregnant right away. It was like a one night stand, but we're together and we're happy. And we're like, and then it was like she lied about when she got pregnant. She told the man that she's with that the baby was premature. Like, nothing adds up, but everybody believes her. I don't know where you fit in this story, or if you fit in this story. But this is fucked up. This is fucked up. And if you know the truth, I'm getting this man, the actual father, wants to blow the whole thing up. Like, he's so mad. He wanted her to have the baby. He wanted her to have the baby, but she couldn't tell her husband or tell the man that she was with, or she couldn't. There's something that she felt like she couldn't have a baby with this man. It doesn't feel like he's attached or was attached to another woman during her pregnancy. If anyone cheated, it was her. I can't tell if this other man that she said, "Oh, this is your baby," if this other man was already in the picture or came like shortly after. This man, the actual father of this baby, was devastated by the whole thing, by the loss of her, by the loss of his child, by the, I'm hearing the word ruthless. Like she treated him with this insensitivity. This child is this Queen of Swords energy. They got to be older, and in this particular situation, they have to be older because they're figuring it out. Everybody's figuring it out. Like the math is. And this woman, I just keep like, she's a clutch my pearls kind of woman. She doesn't want, like, I don't know if this guy was a one night stand. I don't know. Like, there's something shameful about this man in her mind, because his energy is he wanted this baby. His energy is that he was going to do what was necessary. But there's something, maybe it's uh, um like a status thing, like a class thing, like maybe she's like this, I don't know. There's something about this man that she finds shameful or is embarrassed to tell her family about, or is embarrassed to admit that she even slept with him. I don't know whether it be she a racist or a classist or whatever it is. There's something here. There's some level of shame, but he doesn't feel like he was abusive towards her or harmful towards, like, it's a very loving energy. And again, he saw her when she was pregnant. She said, this is not your baby. I got rid of your baby, and it was his baby. And now he's seen this child again. Like, he's seen the child in the flesh. And there's something specific about this child that is like his and his alone. Like, you look at this child and that's his baby. And this man is like kind of going through like this, um what do I do energy, because the child is being raised by another man that she thinks is her father. He doesn't know if he wants to like blow up the whole family or just leave it alone, but he wants to know his child. He's kind of stuck right now because he's thinking about the child. Do I tell her whole life was a lie? And he's mad at the same time. This is crazy. I don't even know where to go with this. What else, please, Spirit? The activist, Princess of Swords. She's got to ruin the Ten of Swords. Princess of Wands, the dancer. I can't show you that card. Ace of Cups. If you're this man finding out that this is your child, I won't tell you what to do. I won't. But this feels a lot like you're going to decide to blow it up. What is the 20? What is that? That's Judgment, isn't it? Yeah. Judgment falling on top of this. Queen of Pentacles. This is what this Queen of Pentacles is fearing. There's something about her money, like had she had this baby out of wedlock, she would have lost some kind of money. But the Ten of Swords falling under the Ten of Pentacles is also like, it says ruin. I don't want to say destroying a family, but I'm hearing, hate to break it to you. Like this man, again, whistleblower. Like, he's so mad. And he just wants to know his child. And he's so mad at this woman. And he feels like the child deserves to know. And the man who raised her deserves to know. Like there's something about, it's like, he doesn't know, like he struggles with ruining the child's reality, but he's the child's reality, and he wants to know his child, and the only way to do that is to tell the truth. This man is telling the truth. That's my baby. Didn't I say that in the beginning? There's a part of him that wants to preserve her feelings, and then he's like, no, fuck that. What else, Jason? Princess of Discs, the Moon, the kindergarten teacher. The Moon, the Eight of Swords, interference. The Fool. The Hermit. This energy of like, this man has been thinking about like he didn't want her to have an abortion, right? And as far as he knew, she had an abortion, and he's been thinking about like, what would my child be? What would they look like? Would it have been a boy or a girl? And like, there's all this energy of, you know, like fantasizing, not being able to forgive themselves for not fighting for this child. So to find out that this child is actually alive, it like gives them like this breath of life. Like, they deserve to know the truth, and this woman held that from him. And this man, we saw the sun in the beginning, we saw the moon and the sun, that half truth. This man, again, I said that in the beginning, knowing a story or knowing enough to be able to move on, this woman is like, this isn't your baby. So they just left it alone and they've been sad about it. I said that in the beginning too, like whatever the conclusion they came to, it's like, all right, I don't like that answer, but I'm just going to have to leave it at that. And, and, and the truth is being illuminated. The truth shall set you free. And this person, there's a rainbow over your head. It's like the song that I mentioned in the beginning, that I said was attached to the B post on my Instagram. It's a rainbow over your head. His baby's been alive all along. And he wants this new beginning. He wants to come out of this hermit energy. He wants to love this child. He wants to know this child. And he's deciding to call judgment on this woman. It's like whatever happens to her, happens to her. This is the decision she made. She's the fucked up one. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Wands. The Empress. The Sun. And the Ace of Swords. This is it. I'm done. I'm done. Whoever this man is, he's standing in this truth. He's standing in this power. And I just heard, fuck that bitch. He's bringing out the truth. He's done protecting this woman. He's done. He's done. He's done. He wants to know his child. He wants her to know the truth. He wants her to know the truth about him and about her mother, and he's moving forward with that. Yes. I'm all for it. This is amazing. This is like painful and amazing on the other side. The truth shall set you free. Well, except for that lady. But she didn't care about anybody else's feelings, so that's her karma, and her karma is not your problem. This man has been shown the way. This man has been shown the truth, and he's running with it, I just heard. That's you. Fucking high five to you. I'm going to leave it at that. This is crazy. I'm going to leave it at that, and if you're still with me, you already know you're a fucking real one. I hope you got something out of this message, or at least enjoyed the story. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.